Okay, so here we are at Patricia. We're running from the cleanout on the south side of the house. We had to cut the cleanout cover off in order to get access to this line. The pipe is cast iron from the cleanout all the way to the 4x6 at the sidewalk that should be marked with a yellow arrow near the driveway. As you can see, this pipe is very rusted and porous. I cannot seem to get by this spot that has a large rust ball right at the 4x6 under the sidewalk, but you can see there that the pipe is 6-inch and it looks like it's cement pipe. I cannot get by this spot. We do recommend to install a cleanout to be able to get all the way to the city connection, but if we were to install a cleanout, I recommend to leave the hole open because this pipe is original to the house. It is cast iron. It is completely rusted and porous and rough, and we recommend replacing this pipe from the where it leaves the house all the way to the 4x6, and we would need that hole open in order to do that. So I don't recommend closing the hole if you do install a cleanout to see the rest of the line. So as you can see, that white pipe ahead of us is the 6-inch pipe which goes from there to the city connection. We cannot get by this spot. So as I pull it back, you'll see there's a large rust ball here that we cannot get by. You see water dripping. We tried running water in order to try to get the camera by that spot. So it does dive down pretty deep, and that's kind of like a waterfall effect. You can see that here it's level, but right here it drops, and that's what that dripping was, dripping off of my camera. So as we pull it back, we're coming back towards the house. You can see there's a large amount of rust in this line, and it is basically at the end of its life. Normally the pipe is clay from where it leaves the property to the 4x6. On older houses they used cast iron, and because of that it becomes, you also see there's a root intrusion right there growing through the pipe. So that kind of tells me that it's not enough for things to get caught on that root, but it is telling me that the pipe is so thin that roots are actually growing in it, even not at a connection, not at a seam. So once again, another reason we recommend to replace this pipe. See the bottom of the pipe here on the upper left-hand corner, how flat it is. You can see some wipes there too. You can see how the wipe gets caught up on these rough spots. Eventually the wipes would build up and cause a stoppage, and because of the access to the clean out, it's kind of tough to clean it. I don't recommend a jetter on this pipe because a jetter would probably crack this pipe and break it. Once again, some more roots here. So at this point we're probably around 30 feet from where we started. I wouldn't be surprised if we are under the house. The pipe under the house also is corroded. It is rusty and leaking under the house. We did show the owner that, or the buyer. You can see how the bottom of the pipe is flat. That means it's just kind of leveled out. It's another sign of old age. And here we are coming up from under the house, getting closer to the clean out on the side here.